Hey, it's Natalie Weiss, registered dietitian and owner of NatalieWeissRD.com. Welcome back to part 2 of my series on cleansing. Thank you so much for all of you who watched part 1 and for your questions and comments. I love hearing from you, and I'm so excited to be able to offer this training. So in case you missed the first video, I'll just sum it up for you right now. We learned about what cleansing is, why we need to cleanse, where toxins come from in our environment, and why our body's ability to detoxify can break down over time. In today's video, we're going to be discussing some straight talk about cleanses and detoxes, and I'm also going to be giving you 3 simple tips to enhance your body's ability to detoxify right now. So let's get to it. The first most common question regarding cleanses is, how the heck am I going to feel while doing a cleanse? This is a really good question because you want to know how your day-to-day life is going to be affected if you choose to do a cleanse. So here's the deal. If you're doing a safe, well-designed cleanse, you should feel really good, pretty much like a better version of yourself. I've done cleanses with clients in the past, and mostly all of them have reported increased energy, digestion, concentration. A few people have told me that their energy levels went down initially on the cleanse, and then they got drastically better as the cleanse continued. A big part of any cleansing program is to improve digestion. And by that I mean to get you pooping regularly. I told you there was going to be some straight talk about cleanses, so hopefully that doesn't offend you. But digestion is such an important part of detoxification, and if you're not going to the bathroom all the time, your body cannot get rid of the toxins. So a healthy detoxification program would have you going to the bathroom on a regular basis, anywhere between 1 and 3 times. Some other more extreme cleanses, which we discussed in the first video, may have you going all the time because they have you on laxatives, enemas, things like that. That can actually harm your body's ability to detoxify over time, so it's not a good thing to do unless you're being medically supervised. The second most common question regarding cleansing is it going to be super difficult and take up all of my time? If you haven't done anything to improve your health over the past few months, then yes, I'm going to be frank with you. A cleanse will seem like it takes up a little bit more of your time, but it's not going to be the most difficult thing you've ever done either. I've done cleanses with really busy women, women who are lawyers and CEOs of small companies, and they have found time to squeeze in a cleanse just fine. So if they can do it, you can do it. In the beginning, it can kind of seem like a little bit more, but a well-designed cleanse will have a clear system for you to follow as well as resources to keep you on track. If you take a few days just to prepare ahead of time, anywhere from 3 to 4 days, get everything lined up, a cleanse will be a breeze, but it's not something you can pick up on a day's notice and say, I'm going to do a cleanse and make it work, because it just is going to be too difficult. Cleanses are short, usually only 2 to 3 weeks. Anyone can do anything for 2 weeks, right? So in general, cleanses are a great opportunity to focus on yourself a little bit more, something that we all need to do a little bit more often. So that's why I don't recommend doing a cleanse when you can't focus on yourself. So if you have a ton of, huge events lined up, like weddings or vacations, all back to back, a cleanse isn't going to be a good time to focus on yourself. You're just not going to have enough time. Okay, now that we've tackled some tough questions about cleanse, we're going to switch gears, and I'm going to tell you the 3 cleansing tricks to enhance your body's ability to detoxify right away. The first one is to drink lemon water first thing in the morning. According to Ayurveda, which is an ancient medical system, lemon can help purify the liver. As we learned in the first video, your liver is your master detoxifying organ. So if you take care of this organ and nurture this organ, it's going to help your body detoxify. To make the lemon water, you just take half of a lemon, squeeze it into a glass of water, and drink it down. Super easy and super effective. The second tip is to eat more cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables increase the amount of a component called glutathione. Glutathione is a component that assists in detoxification. It's so important for detoxification in the body. You want to boost your body's ability to create glutathione, and cruciferous vegetables help with that. Cruciferous vegetables come from broccoli, kale, collards, cabbage, cauliflower, arugula, all sorts of places. My favorite way to eat cruciferous vegetables is through sauteed broccoli, and I like to saute it with some garlic and then some lemon juice. It's really good. I'll post the recipe below this video, so hopefully you can give it a try. The third detoxification tip is to take a weekly detox bath. I learned this recipe from functional medicine doctor, Dr. Hyman. His recipe is to take 2 cups of Epsom salts with 1 cup of baking soda and dissolve it in a nice warm bath and then soak for 20 minutes. The magnesium in the Epsom salts and the sulfate in the Epsom salts help your body to detoxify. And then the baking soda is to help lower the pH of the water, which then you absorb, and that helps you detoxify, as well as the sweat from the warm bath. So taking a weekly detox bath can be really helpful for boosting your body's ability to detoxify. So I know you're really busy, so let's go ahead and land this plane. Today I gave you some very straight talk about cleansing, answered some tough questions, and then I gave you 3 tips to be exact on how to boost your body's ability to detoxify. So I would love to hear what you've got to say about these things. Please leave a comment, question, any insights that you gained from this video. Please leave a comment below. Love to hear from you. In the final video, I will be discussing my personal recipe for cleansing and what I recommend. So I would love to have you join me for the 3rd installment. So take care until then. Bye-bye.